Hello YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's time again for another knife of the day. This is the series where I go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. Today, the knife of the day is the Reeve Mnandi with Gabon Ebony inlays and Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus. Man, I like this knife. I like all of my Reeve Mnandis. I'll tell you, I've been thinking as these Pelican cases keep multiplying about thinning down my collection a little. And maybe I'll try to use this channel to do that. Maybe after I get through this collection one knife at a time, maybe I'll start doing groups of knives. I've been doing that on my Instagram the past couple of days. You know, all Spyderco natives that I have, all of that. And maybe we'll do some kind of not competition. I'll ask you guys to help me choose how to thin out my collection and then sell it, and then hopefully, I don't know, do a pre-retirement retirement. Anyway, enough of that. I'm supposed to talk about the knives. We'll talk about that after I talk about the knives. This is the Mnandi from Reeve. It is Reeve's plain and simple gentleman's folder. Mnandi is Zulu for very nice. Reeve is from South Africa, and Zulu is the native language. So all of his knives have Zulu names. Very nice indeed. This is the gentleman's folder. I have a lot of small knives. I work in an office. I'm a urban kind of guy too. So gentleman's folders, I do lean towards them. I also like, believe it or not, the Mnandi for something that's not all high tech, because this is a very high tech knife. I like the idea that it has a nail nick. Okay, it is a super classy, expensive look back to my father and grandfather's pocket knife with the nail nick and all of that. But of course, he didn't stop there. I mean, let's talk about the Mnandi. It has some great new materials. We'll start with the Devin Thomas Damascus. This is the Raindrop Damascus blade. Well, it's not. I almost said full flat ground. It isn't. It's a hollow ground blade. Clip point. Just really nice. And when you talk about this Damascus, Devin Thomas does it so well and has been working with Reeve for decades on the Damascus. The nail nick, this is the newer version of the Mnandi. I don't have any of the older versions. I've seen videos of it. There, the nail nick is a little bit deeper. I know people always talk about, you know, it's harder to open with one hand. I don't have a problem. I have to say, I have, I want to say 7 Mnandis. All of them except 2 of them have Damascus blades. It's easier with the Damascus blade. And in the morning, and I have a light on coming from behind of me, my hands get a little slippery. But I never have trouble with a one hand open. Just pinch and open. It has a very good, strong detent too, by the way. But I don't have a problem. The ones that have the satin blades, a little slipperier. But just a real nice blade. 2.75 inches. 2 3/4 inches as far as the blade is concerned. It's under that 3 inch. It's perfect for a pocket knife. No one runs crazy and afraid when you pull out this knife, and it cuts real well. The total size of this knife is just 6.4 inches, and it weighs 1.5 ounces. I get a kick out of that. You know, I always carry a coin in my pocket. It's a silver coin, usually a 1 ounce silver coin from all over the place. And I got that because my grandfather always had a pocket full of silver dollars. That's when the U.S. had real silver dollars, big silver dollars. And he would either give them to me and my brothers as a gift, or he would buy stuff. You know, back then, $1 could buy you a lot of penny candy. You know, I bought some penny candy recently, and it cost, the cheapest was $0.10. Only in this new, and they called it penny candy. You can't make stuff up like that. But anyway, and everyone had a little pocket knife, whether it was to deal with your fingernails or whatever, cut open packages. This is by far a super duper knife, but it's only 1.5 ounces. The reason I talked about that coin, this is only half an ounce heavier than a silver coin. You know, a 1 ounce silver coin. I mean, it's so light. So light. I love that it has a little jimping. It says, hey, it's beautiful, but it's still a working knife. The pivot is really nice. I love the branding. It's subtle branding. And look at the clip. I mean, let me just tell you, that is a beautiful clip. It's like a tie clip. Old-fashioned tie clip. Just really nice. Has that little Art Deco kind of look to it. Of course, the inlays, these natural wood inlays. This is Gabon Ebony. There's a new ebony. This is some of the older inlays. There's a newer ebony that's out there that's a lot lighter. But I really love this. Inlaid on top of titanium. There is a little bit, it's not right on top. They do carve out a bit of it and place it in there. But it's so well done. I love that the wood is natural. So basically, you do have a unique knife because it is a natural wood. You see some of it a lot lighter, darker, knottier, whatever. I love that about the Chris Reeve wood inlays. So this is Gabon Ebony inserted on top of titanium. You see the titanium liners. The lock is a Chris Reeve integral frame lock. I know because the scale covers a lot of it, some people mistake it as a liner lock. It is not. It's the frame lock. It's just that, and that's a great design choice. They have that inlay covering a lot of it. Yes, it's only a 1.5 ounce knife, but man, it has so much going for it. This, my friends, is the Chris Reeve Mnandi with Gabon Ebony inlays and that Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus blade. What a nice combination. I'm losing focus. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm using my old, I've been doing these with my old, because of the workflow, my old Apple phone, my 6 Plus is just so easy to do. I'm going to have to transfer over to my 10. Just a different holder that I have to put together. And because there's no headphone jack, which is what I put my microphone on. I tested it out. I have the little dangle, and that works too. So I'll do the new setup. It'll give you a clearer picture as well. I've just been lazy because I do these every single day, usually right before work. So you can expect a little bit of bump in quality once I change the phone. I'm sorry, I'm stalling. I'm comparing the Mnandi, or knife of the day, with the Chris Reeve small Sebenza 21, so you can see the size difference, and with the Spyderco Delica. There you have it. That's the knife of the day. It's the Chris Reeve Mnandi with the Gabon Ebony inlay and the Devin Thomas Raindrop Damascus. If you enjoy these daily, Monday through Friday, knife of the days, don't forget to thumb it up. It does keep me going. I'm doing this during my vacation. I didn't want to stop. So please thumb it up. Let me know that you like them. I read all of your comments as soon as you post them. I'm just late on getting back, but I will get back to everyone. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to subscribe. Just take a couple of seconds. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell on the side. Hit that. That way you'll know when I post videos. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.